Good morning from Chicago, the risk management capital of the world. I'm Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group with the Morning Market Stir for Friday, January the 5th. Up, and 25K a day yesterday. New records across the board, no surprise, stocks are still strong. S&P was up 10, the Dow added 150, but went through that 25,000 that people have been watching. And the NDX was kind of steady yesterday, up 10 points, essentially trading sideways, but it's up 3% so far this week coming into today. Crude oil up 50 cents yesterday, new relative highs there at 62, new highest level since 2015. Gold made some new relative highs. It's been a complete U-turn from last month's low, up $90 off that low, peaked at 1327 yesterday. The euro currency essentially unchanged, but the big surprise, what we did not see, are new relative lows in the VIX. The fear factor, the volatility index, did not take out the July low, so it's now been more than 6 months, even though the stock market continues to be strong, that VIX has not made new lows. So more downside in VIX means more upside in stocks. So where do we stand here on Friday morning? Right now we've got the stock indexes higher. We had the employment numbers come out here this morning, a little bit weaker than expected. 148,000 jobs were added. The market was looking for about 190,000. And short in 2017, the total was 2 million jobs added, which is less than the 2.2 million in 2016. Stocks are still higher right now. I've got the S&P up 5 points, the Dow up 60, and the NASDAQ up 25. Again, the NASDAQ is up 3% so far this week, and more than that, if you're looking at the totals, more than 200 points on a weekly basis. The Dow has added 400 points, and the S&P has added 50 points, and there's only been 4 days, not yet at the close here, 4 days of action so far in the short week. Gold right now steady, down $4 at $13.17. Crude oil at $61.50, down 50 cents. Crude oil has gained $1 on a weekly basis. Gold's gained $13. The euro steady, and the update on the VIX, we're at 940. We're actually positive again, even though stocks are higher, so we're up about 15 cents in the VIX. Let's talk natural gas. Everybody's focused on the cold, but let's talk about how the markets are reacting. We're actually negative in natural gas Wednesday, Thursday, and now down 10 cents on Friday. So that peak high at 13.10, we're significantly off that, 20 cents off that high. I'm sorry, 13.10 was that, 310 was that high. Right now we're trading about 270, so we're 40 cents off the high. That's how markets act. Buy the rumor, sell the facts. So this week, it's profit taking in some of these natural gas positions after it had rallied 20%, because the forecast for the futures, and that's what we trade here, futures contracts, the forecast for the futures are warm weather after this passes. So to summarize, stocks right now are positive, up 5 in the S&P, up 25 in the NASDAQ, and up 60 in the Dow as the streak of strength continues. Alan Nuckman here at the CME Group, where it all comes back to commodities.